Here is the 7-step nervous system reframe that I used to become visible on camera. A lot of people assume that their discomfort on camera is about confidence, skill, or personality. But very often, the body is reacting to something deeper. Visibility once meant risk. So the system learned to stay small. So let's start with step 1. The first step is to notice the signal. So you turn the camera on and immediately you feel a shift in your body. You might feel a tight chest, the urge to start recording quickly. Your mind might go blank, or you might overthink every word. Instead of fighting it, pause and say internally, has something just shifted? You're catching the moment before the pattern actually runs. Step 2. Try naming the pattern. Ask yourself, what pattern just turned on? In this situation, it's usually invisibility. The nervous system learned a long time ago being seen might lead to judgment, embarrassment, or even rejection. So it tries to protect you by making you hesitant, overly careful, overly scripted, and quieter than you usually are. Naming it helps you realise this isn't my personality. It's a protective response. Step 3. Acknowledge why it exists. Before shifting it, give the system context. You might say to yourself, at some point, staying unnoticed probably kept me safe. Maybe speaking up got criticism. Attention probably brought pressure. Mistakes could have been magnified. So invisibility became the safer option. Say to yourself, I understand why you learned this. This pattern is not the enemy. It was a protection system. By understanding why you actually learned this, that reduces internal conflict. If you're interested in learning about more patterns like this and learning how to shift them, click on the link below to join my free course. Step 4. Introduce the opposite signal. Now, I have another video that shows you a list of different signals and opposite signals, so you can recognize what the opposite signal is. There will be a link to that video down below. So now that we're introducing an opposite signal, we can give the system a different message. The opposite of invisibility is visibility, not performance, not perfection, just permission to be seen. So the new signal becomes, being seen is safe now, or even simpler, I'm allowed to be visible. This does not force confidence, it just removes the threat. Step 5. Change one small behaviour. Now introduce a small behaviour that supports the new signal. Instead of restarting recordings repeatedly, keep the first take. Instead of having to script everything, just speak naturally. Instead of hiding your personality, allow normal tone and expression. Instead of perfecting the lighting, the setup, the camera, allow some imperfection. Honest teaches the nervous system that visibility doesn't equal danger. When I realised I had a problem with visibility, I posted a small video to YouTube all by itself, no explanation. I didn't worry if my friends saw that video. And after that, I went to step 6. Step 6 is let the body settle. After recording something imperfect and real, take a pause. Take a slow breath and notice you're still safe, nothing terrible happened, and the world did not collapse. That step allows the body to take a new direction. And step 7, store the evidence. So at this point, we're going to register the experience or moment with the body. So now you want to tell yourself, I showed up and I'm okay. Your nervous system learns through evidence. Each time you appear on camera and nothing bad happens, the system slowly updates. You show your nervous system that visibility is actually survivable, then eventually even normal. The goal is not to become more confident on camera. Confidence is the result, not the method. A real shift is teaching the nervous system that visibility is not dangerous. When that signal changes, something interesting happens. You stop performing, and people start seeing the real you, which is ironically what makes content so powerful. Showing the real you is the power within. Thanks for watching. If you have any comments, comment below. I'm really interested in your opinion. I'm also interested if you've had this problem with visibility.